In February 2021, a man named Joshua Dean posted a video to his TikTok account that has since captivated the internet, with people trying to unravel the mystery behind the eerie clip. The video features home security camera footage from inside Joshua's house, specifically positioned in his young daughter's room to monitor her activity at night. For the first few seconds, the daughter appears to be sleeping peacefully.
What the hell?
However, this tranquility is abruptly shattered when, out of nowhere, the girl is suddenly pulled under the bed by an unseen force.
Yo.
Joshua claims that his wife believes their daughter might have been crawling, but he firmly disagrees, insisting that she was clearly being pulled by something. This footage raises many questions. Do you side with Joshua or his wife? What could the unseen force have wanted with her? Let's hope such an incident never happens again. This video also underscores the importance of having security cameras set up in the home. An elderly man with no living relatives lived alone in an old apartment building in Japan. Months ago, Mr. A began exhibiting strange behavior, claiming a woman in his home was trying to kill him. Concerned for his mental health, the landlord advised him to see a doctor, but Mr. A vowed to gather proof of his experiences. Tragically, he took his own life. After his death, the landlord found and watched old videotapes recorded by Mr. A, revealing a distorted figure in a mirror.
No, it look like Slender Man, bro. Stop playing. Right there. Yeah, that look like Slender Man, bro. Why y'all playing with us? This is the room.
Investigator Hiro conducted an overnight investigation in the haunted apartment, finding the room and dresser from the tapes, but the mirror was missing.
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad that I saw 3 years ago.
Later, Hiro found the mirror and another tape in the trash.
Turn some lights on, dude. There's another videotape. Yo, get out of here. They're leaving me videotapes. The landlord found a similar tape. There's nothing else. What play was on the tape? Suddenly the camera turns to the left. It's unclear whether the man moved. The footage continues with unclear image. Oh, that's freaking scary, bro.
Despite feeling watched, Hiro left without proof. Upon reviewing his footage, he realized the eerie entity was present the entire time. The full investigation can be seen on the Omega Toki Film YouTube channel. In February 2018, a man named Greg Harris uploaded a GoPro video of himself riding his ATV on an unnamed trail. The first few seconds show exactly what you'd expect from such an upload, but suddenly, Greg's ATV ride is interrupted by something extremely unsettling.
Is this the one guy? Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm at home, right?
Can you give me a cord for the PlayStation cord?
What do you mean?
The charger for the controller.
I don't know if I have one of those. I could look.
No, I just need to connect my controller to my thing. I just got a PS4.
I can see because I pounded mine, so. Let me look around. Right there.
Alright, look.
Alright, I got you.
Alright.
Alright.
If you didn't notice, someone had stretched a metal cable between two trees, which hit Greg's helmet and forced him to stop. It's pretty unsettling to think that Greg wasn't so lucky. He could have been decapitated by the cable. Fortunately, as mentioned in the video description, the cable broke due to his speed and because it hit his helmet instead of his neck as he went through. It may seem shocking that someone would do something so incredibly malicious, like setting up a deadly trap in the middle of an ATV trail, but unfortunately, it's quite common in the dirt bike and ATV community. Sometimes these cables are set up by people trying to keep riders off their property, others by psychopaths annoyed by the noise and deciding to use violence to solve the problem, and the rest by people who are just crazy and want to hurt others for no reason. In this case, it's impossible to say who is responsible for setting up the trap.
Why are people
This is
so
just one of those
sick?
videos where the cable was only a little lower. The accident could easily have been fatal. Fortunately, he was able to walk away with minimal injuries and used his video to warn others about such traps, especially when riding through trees. In this video, we can see a group of girls encountering a terrifying experience. A spirit seems to be present, as objects continue to move on their own. Despite the eerie events, one of the girls remains determined and keeps recording.
Talking, and then hopefully. Yes. What do you guys think? I don't know. Now it's not gonna do it.
For real? No, you don't know that.
What are you gonna do?
Alex.
What do you think? Real or fake? On TikTok, a woman named Daniela Munoz posted a video showing a toy shelf in a child's bedroom. At first glance, everything seems normal. Daniela pans the camera around, showcasing the various toys in the room. While most toys look cute and fun, one particular toy stands out in a disturbing way. For some strange and unsettling reason, this toy appears to be moving on its own. Remarkably, Daniela sounds more amused than frightened in the video, a reaction many of us might not have in such a moment.
Cállate, pues, hija, para ver qué onda. Mira esto. Mira. Que se mueve una pata. A ver, mira, espérate, porque...
¿Dónde está?
Pero mira. No sé. A ver.
Over here laughing, having a good time.
In a follow-up video, Daniela shows no additional movement from the toy, but gives a close-up of the shelf to prove there was no trickery involved. The child who owns these toys might develop a phobia of dolls after this experience. In early 2023, a man named David Meredith was taking his usual evening stroll through his neighborhood in Red Deer, Canada, when he suddenly saw an elk bull eating next to a tree, hoping to get a better view. He hid behind the tree to watch, and when the elk turned around and started attacking him, he realized just how incredibly dangerous the situation was. Remember that an adult male elk can run faster than 35 miles per hour, which is nearly twice the maximum speed of an average male human.
Damn.
Although elk are generally not aggressive, they can easily trample and kill a human if they feel threatened, which likely happened here. In fear for his life, David climbed the tree next to him to avoid being impaled by the elk's antlers.
Oh my god, and it's not time. He's looking at him like,
me up a tree.
I'm gonna fuck you up, man. Yeah, you don't run because they're gonna chase the shit out of you. Oh, that's freaking nuts.
He told the news station that he ran straight to a tree and was interviewed a few days later. David stayed in the tree for over 10 minutes, waiting for the elk to leave. When asked how he climbed the tree, he demonstrated how he pulled himself up on a weak-looking branch, which is honestly one of the most unsettling parts of the whole situation. If that branch had broken, David would have been at the mercy of a very angry elk, and might not have survived to tell the tale. Fortunately, after realizing that David wasn't coming down, the elk eventually gave up and ran off, allowing the uploader to safely climb down about half an hour later. But now, let's move on to something even more disturbing. This is one of the most unsettling encounters ever recorded. Meet Bear, a father of 2 boys and a seasoned adventurer who documents his spine-chilling explorations and uploads them on YouTube under the channel Exploring with Bear. While most of his journeys take him deep into the unknown, he's usually accompanied by close friends. But tonight, he's venturing alone into the heart of a haunted forest, a place few dare to step foot in.
Time, I'm alone. This place is just swarming with haunted history and urban legends of serial killers, satanic cults, you name it.
As night falls, Bear drives deeper into the forest, his van the only source of light in the encroaching darkness. He parks, steps out, and lights a campfire, its flames flickering against the growing shadows. The forest is still, and it seems like it's going to be a quiet night. Little did he know it's going to be anything but. Bear, always ready for an adventure, begins his night of exploration.
I really don't want to do this. I'm hearing noises
I wouldn't.
all around me already. Is that whistling? This is insane. Yeah, I want to try to walk a little fast to get us to the barn, because it's a long walk.
Bear ventures deeper, his footsteps hesitant as he approaches an old barn hidden deep within the woods. The barn, covered in graffiti, abandoned and decaying, stands like a forgotten relic of time. But something about it feels wrong.
is freaking racing. Did you hear the footsteps? Footsteps just came from up there. Shh, 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 shh. Oh, that's so loud. Shh, shh. There it is again. Oh my goodness. I didn't see anybody up there. There was nobody here. There was nobody here. I feel like I want to puke. No freaking way. Did that just happen?
The Chrome extension everyone will be using in 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. This Chrome extension.
No freaking way. Hello? I got my thing in my hand, guys. I'm ready right now if I have to be. Hello?
Oh, this guy's dying, boy. Hopefully it's good.
I heard you walking up here. What? Oh my goodness, my heart's going so freaking fast. My goodness, freaking footsteps. There was nobody there. I know you guys had to hear that. I just want to be back in the truck. I just want to be back in the truck. Oh. Oh. No way. Man, I am hearing crap all around me. That was like a hiss. I don't know if you guys heard it. That was a loud hiss, though. You might have heard that. That might have been something more spiritual. I don't know what would have hissed like that. I can't even tell you how I'm feeling right now. And I don't know why I keep feeling like there's something right behind me. And I seen like a figure. It was like a person. Twice. I really thought there was a person. I'm seriously thinking about putting the camera down and running back to the truck. Just so I can get there faster. Sorry guys if the camera's crazy because I've really been not paying attention to it. Sorry.
He reaches his van finally, but the forest isn't done with him yet.
Man, I hope you guys heard that. I've just been laying here for probably, I don't know, a little while now, thinking about that. That was legit somebody walking, clear as day, twice. Man, I feel tired, but at the same time my insides are still like stirring. I still feel stirred. I feel restlessness like up in here. Something outside. I did fall asleep, but it sounded like something hit my truck. What is it? Oh, somebody's there. Somebody's there. So where's my frickin' light? Where's the frickin'... Hey! There's a car there. Where's my keys? I'm about to head home.
Yeah, dude, get out of here.
Somebody's just trying to get in the truck. Imagine if the doors wouldn't have been locked. I might have still been sleeping. I don't know. I know I'm leaving now.
Bear makes the decision to leave the forest. He packs up hastily and drives away. As the van pulls away into the night, one question remains. Why were they trying to get into his van? I think we'll never know. Near the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies a forest known to locals as the Sea of Trees. Interestingly, the entire forest grew from a 30 square kilometer patch of hardened lava from the last major eruption of Mount Fuji. However, over the years, the Sea of Trees has become known as a place where people go to take their own lives. If you venture deep enough into the forest, it's not uncommon to find a body. Near the entrance to the forest, a sign written in Japanese quietly reads, "Think again about your parents, siblings, and children. Please don't suffer alone. Reach out first." In July 2017, urban explorer and YouTuber Burbex ventured into the forest to see what he could find. He takes his viewers through his entire journey into the Sea of Trees. Even though the video starts off tame enough, just a few minutes into his exploration, the uploader comes across an abandoned bicycle, and things get a bit unsettling.
Now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it. I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here? And there's a packet for a knife.
Okay.
I think I've just found some kind of note in a bag. It says 1211. I can't quite make out. I think this is somebody's name just here. And I'm not sure what this means.
Man, where's that knife?
On top of the bicycle, Burbex finds an empty wrapper for a kitchen knife, and a few minutes later, he stumbles upon a note written on a plastic bag. The note translates to 12111 verified, Fuji Yoshina Police Station. It's likely evidence that someone who left their belongings behind intended to take their own life, confirmed by the local police station. It's incredibly poignant when you consider how many lives have been lost in this forest over the years, and even more unsettling to think that any random passerby could easily find a body while exploring the area. Over the years, the Japanese government has taken several measures, such as placing security cameras near the entrance to track those who enter, and training volunteers to talk to visitors who are considering taking their own lives. Still, this hasn't stopped people from going through with it, and the media's sensationalization of the forest hasn't helped. In recent years, it hasn't gotten any better. In January 2015, a group of New Zealand film students were filming in front of their school near Parnell Station in Auckland. The footage you're about to see was captured by a student named Chris Muir for a few minutes, as he and his friends goofed around and had fun filming. However, the group then spotted a man and a woman wearing creepy white masks, hiding in the tall grass next to the station and menacingly staring into the camera.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I don't see him.
As soon as the suspects got a bit too close, the group fled back to the main road. Afterwards, they reportedly saw a police helicopter approaching the scene. It's not entirely clear who called the police that day, but my research indicates that this wasn't the first time the couple had harassed the public with their creepy masks and weapons. Earlier that week, they had terrorized a woman in Auckland's Domain Park, but managed to leave before the police could apprehend them. When the officers arrived at the station, Chris and his friends gave them their report. Subsequently, the Auckland police posted a Facebook message urging the suspects to come forward and warning the public to stay away from the couple if they saw them. They also cautioned that if anyone saw what appeared to be a weapon, they wouldn't know if it was real or fake and would have to approach the situation cautiously. Shortly after, the suspects reportedly turned themselves in to speak with the police. Throughout the investigation, the authorities didn't release much information to the public about who these people were, whether their weapons were real, or what their intentions were. But one thing is certain. This wasn't just an innocent prank. In fact, many online accused the students of staging the whole thing just to get attention. A spokesperson for the school later clarified that the suspects had no connection to the institution. According to a Vice article, a police spokesperson later confirmed that the weapons were fake. However, I couldn't find any official confirmation of this. And to this day, not many people know who the suspects were, or why they terrorized the public without reason. Nonetheless, it's a good thing Chris and his friends managed to escape before things took a turn for the worse.